Yes, sir. Now, today, we're going to talk about Aaron Gordon and his brother Drew Gordon. Now, it has come out maybe a couple weeks ago that Drew Gordon, former NBA forward and brother of Denver Nuggets star, dies at age 33. So without further ado, we gonna dive right in and we gonna see what's going on with this situation, man. So y'all already seen it for yourself. You were already saying it to yourself right as soon as I said it. You said it before I did. As soon as I turned on the slide. Y'all said, damn, 33 Kinfolk. He died at 33 Kinfolk. So let's dive in on that, man, because it's very interesting that his brother, Aaron Gordon, plays for Denver, which is the 303 area code, and he plays for the Nuggets when Nuggets equals 33. So the Nuggets player's brother passes away at 33. Man, come on, man. But come on. Right? Because we know that 33 is heavily associated with Freemasonry. When Masonry even equals 33 in the reduction cipher, the purest cipher, the word Masonry has a gematria of 33. Now, even taking Drew Gordon and taking it in the English language backwards, Drew Gordon equals 147, just like Freemason equals 147. So we got a Masonic code. We got a Masonic ritual going on. Down to the T, down to the 33. But come on. Because Drew Gordon passed away on May 30th, which was 257 days after his brother Aaron Gordon's birthday, when blood sacrifice equal 257. Man, come on, man. Hold on. Let me slap one more thing on top of that. Blood sacrifice equal 50 in Chaldean when Drew Gordon wears the number 50. So this blood sacrifice that happened 257 days, the blood sacrifice was for 50. It was for number 50. That's who the blood sacrifice was for, number 50. But come on, man. Because let's look at the date numerology of Drew Gordon's passing. Now, breaking it down, May 30th in the year 24. That breaks down to 59 date numerology when the word kill equals 59 in Latin and Aaron Gordon equals 59. Now, this has another parallel. We have another parallel here in this situation, and we're going to dive deep on it. If y'all watched the past two videos, then y'all know the connections that's being made this year. So none other than Michael Jordan equals 59 in this same reduction cipher. So these sacrifices, these rituals that's going on are also the legends. We just spoke about Jerry West passing away. We just talked about Bill Walton passing away. And they both had connections to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan as well. Well, come on, man, let's dive in on it. So we got Michael Jordan, right? Now, Michael Jordan is 61 years old at the time that these rituals are going on. These skull and bones rituals are going on. So he's in this mix as well. He's in this mix as well. Because we know that the NBA and Skull and Bones are synchronized. You see it with these championships. The day that these teams win these championships are on Skull and Bones numbers. So it's very interesting that Michael Jordan is now 61 when skull and crossbones equals 61. Aaron Gordon's brother, Drew Gordon, passed away 6 weeks and 1 day before his own birthday, when once again, skull and crossbones equals 61. Let's look at the most recent championship that the Denver Nuggets won, right? That his brother was a part of. Now I just sat here and told you that the day that these teams win these championships is calculated. Not to mention that the logo for the Nuggets is skull and bones. And they won it in 2023, the year of skull and bones, 223. Skull and crossbones equals 223. So this is why these were your winners. They won the series 4-1 on 41 date numerology when skull and bones equal 41. The day that the last game was played, the day that they lifted that trophy in the air, was on a day leaving 202 days left when skull and bones equal 202. And last but not least, man, this last game, this championship was won on 61 date numerology. Just like skull and crossbones equals 61. And then what we just talked about, man. His brother passed away 6 weeks and 1 day before Drew Gordon's birthday. And Michael Jordan is currently 61, man. So, yes, this league is circulated around skull and bones rituals. That's the reason why Kobe died, if he really did. That's the reason why Kobe got removed from the stage at the age of 41. Skull and bones. Well, come on. Right? Because once again, I just said that it's synchronized with the NBA. So the day that they won this national basketball championship was on a day leaving 202 days left, just like the National Basketball Association. Equals 202. This is the day that the National Basketball Association season finally came to an end, on this very day, 202. Skull and bones. This is how they ended their skull and bone season. This is how they ended. This is how the NBA ended their scripted skull and bone season, with the winners winning 4-1, just like skull and bones. But come on. Right? Because let's continue this skull and crossbones, man. Because Aaron Gordon's next birthday is on the 110th day of his brother's death, like skull and crossbones equals 110 in the reverse reduction cipher. We're using base English right now. We're not veering off. We're using nothing but English right now. We're not using no crazy ass ciphers. We're using all English right now. I don't even think I brought Chaldean to the surface. We got one Latin right here. But mostly all this stuff, oh yeah, that's one Chaldean right there. Blood sacrifice. But most of this stuff, man, most of this stuff can be figured out just using the English language, man. Majority of these things can be figured out just using the English language alone. But come on. Right? Now we just talked about how Michael Jordan is in this mix, right? Because he's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And that's that's no coincidence. That's no coincidence that he's the one. Right? So these rituals are gonna surround him as well, man. That's what I'm starting to understand as well, man. So let's break this down, man. So Michael Jordan, from the day that he was born to the day that Aaron Gordon passed away, is a span of 61 years, just like skull and crossbones equals 61, right? So that's one skull and crossbones for Michael Jordan. Let's continue. Now, looking at the span of Michael Jordan's life at the time that Aaron Gordon passed away, he was 22,383 days old. Paraphrase. Let's paraphrase this. Let's put a parentheses right here and a parentheses right here. What do you see? 223, and 83. When skull and crossbones equals 223, skull and crossbones' other name is brotherhood of death. When brotherhood of death equals 83, 223 and 83, man. Skull and crossbones were started by who? Yale University, which equals 83, and Yale University began with 83 days left in the year, man. And then what do you know, man? The person in question, Drew Edward Gordon, equals 83. This was a skull and bones ritual. This was a skull and bones ritual, man. This is the span of Michael Jordan's life that we're talking about. So he hit everything on the nose. From the span of his life to his age. It's all skull and bones. But come on. Right? Because, man, we done checked off another mark. Because if we look at Michael Jordan's next birthday to the day that Drew Gordon passed away, that was a span of 263 days. Like skull and crossbones equals 263 in the English language backwards, man. So now we done really checked off everything, man. We done checked off everything. He done hit every cipher. He done hit skull and crossbones in every cipher, man. He 4 for 4. He 4 for 4. But come on. Let's continue this, man. Because Michael Jeffrey Jordan, taking his whole name, it equals 109. Aaron Gordon's brother passed away 109 days before his birthday. Remember, Michael Jeffrey Jordan equal 109. Now look at this. Yale University was established on October 9th, 109. That's another skull and bones connection for Michael Jordan. We 5 for 5. $109, man. This was a skull and bones ritual. Even the day that Drew Gordon was born on, man, breaking down his date numerology, we get 109. Come on, man. What's really going on? What's really going on around here? Another skull and bones connection. Now, Drew Gordon's birthday is on the 44th day of his death. Just like kill equals 44, I forgot to include that. His brother, Aaron Gordon, equals 44 in Chaldean, and then Yale University equals 44 as well in Chaldean. And we know Skull and Bones, if you watch the movie The Skulls, they fake their deaths a lot. So I don't know if this is a fake death. I'm not sure if this is a fake death ritual. If you watch the movie The Skulls, they show you how they fake deaths. They show you how they fake deaths. So maybe when we see Skull and Bones rituals, that might mean that that person faked their death. But I'm just theorizing right now. I'm just brainstorming out loud right now. But that could be a strong possibility that this is what it means when we see these Skull and Bones. Because we seen what they do with these fake ass championships, these fake ass scripted ass championships that land on Skull and Bones Day. So what's putting it past them? But come on. Right? Okay. Now we about to get the 6th ring. We about to give Michael Jordan his 6th ring. Right? We about to give him his 6th connection. Aaron Gordon's brother passed away 3 months and 17 days before his birthday. 3/17. Michael Jordan's birthday leaves 317 days remaining in the year. 3/17. Even taking Michael Jeffrey Jordan and Aaron Addison Gordon. Don't that rhyme a little bit? Don't that even rhyme a little bit? Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Aaron Addison Gordon. They even got the same amount of syllables. You hear me? It even got a nice little jingle to it, nice little ring to it. You hear me? But even in the synchronicity, even in the numerology, man, their names sync up. So now we see why we see Michael Jordan in this equation. Because these two guys are synchronized. 188 and then reflections, 98 and then 89. But come on. Right? Because let's keep in mind that Aaron Gordon's brother passed away shortly after the Nuggets got eliminated from the playoffs. So knowing this connection right here, that Michael Jeffrey Jordan equals 188 and a player from the Nuggets that just got eliminated name equals 188 as well. The game that the Nuggets got eliminated, the total score, mind you, the Timberwolves scored 98 when Michael Jeffrey Jordan equals 98. Michael Jeffrey Jordan equals 98. The Timberwolves scored 98. The score altogether was 188. Michael Jeffrey Jordan equal 188. Who on the Timberwolves do they compare with Michael Jeffrey Jordan? Come on now. You looking at him right now. You looking at him right now. So now we see even through these games, man, even down by the numbers, man, down to the score. And we know what player in the league that they compare Michael Jeffrey Jordan to. I don't even gotta say nothing. You're looking at it. But come on. Right? Because you could do reflections on this right here. You could do reflections on this. You could say that Drew Gordon passed away 18 days and 8 months. You feel me? 18 days and 8 months before Michael Jeffrey Jordan's birthday, when Michael Jeffrey Jordan, once again, equals 188. So, I don't know why he's synchronized with this death or whatever it is. It might just be a skull and bones ritual, just to fake his death. You hear me? I'm not throwing that off the table at all. Right? Because down to the T, man, Michael Jordan is synchronized with this for some reason. Michael Jordan and skull and bones. Because if we look at the span of Drew Gordon's life, he lived for 12,376 days. Let's put the parentheses again. We got 123 and then we got 76. Drew Gordon equals 123. Michael J. Jordan equals 123. Then we got 76. Skull and Bones equals 76. And Michael Jordan equals 76. You could just eliminate cuz right here. It's all Michael Jordan. 123 and 76. So I don't know what this means. I really don't. I just be making the connection sometimes. Sometimes I don't have all the answers. I just know how to make the connections. I just know how to recognize the patterns. But I still don't know what this means for Michael Jordan. I don't know why he's connected to this right here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Aaron Gordon and bro is synchronized by the numbers. Who knows? Maybe this is synchronizing something bigger for Michael Jordan. Maybe they're giving hints through the numerology of what's to come next. I'm not sure. I can only assume at this point. I can only make theories at this point. You see what I'm saying? But Michael Jordan, it's something going on, man. It's something going on. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there, though. Come on, man. Let's continue let's continue these connections, though. Because all around the board, man. All around the board. In the year of Kobe, 24, Drew Gordon's birthday is on the first month and the 13th day of his death. The number for dishonesty, 113. So did he fake his death? Was this just a fake death? I'm not sure. I can only once again, I can only make assumptions and theories based on the numerology that I'm seeing. Michael Jordan equals 113. Kobe Bryant equals 113. The National Basketball Association equals 113. And this is the numerology that he passed away on. Whether he really did or whether he didn't. It's still energy that's being harvested. Then we got the Kobe connection. Because if we take Michael Jordan's next birthday, right? Drew Gordon passed away 8 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days before Michael Jordan's birthday. 824. Kobe Bryant. In the year of Kobe. This occurs. 824. And the 113. But that's all we have for this video, man. I definitely want to know what y'all think about this. If y'all haven't watched The Scars, I highly recommend watching 1 through 3. Watch the first one. Obviously, watch the first one first, but watch the first one first because that's also the best one. It got Paul Walker in there, and you gonna see something about Paul Walker too. And see, that's why I believe that Skull and Bones resembles faking your death because that's what you do. That's what you do. The initiation stage, you lay in a coffin. You lay in a coffin and you synchronize your death. It means like killing the old you. And now you become reborn. They show that in the movie The Scars with Paul Walker. And then what's so crazy, y'all gonna be in for a treat. If y'all know the car that they said Paul Walker died in, pay attention to the movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Pay attention to the movie. But with that being said, that's all we have for this video. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. And I'm out.